Hey Elvis, Whistling Phil. For those of you who don't know, which everybody should because I talk about it all the time, I'm a big fan of zombie shows. Started out with The Walking Dead just last summer, actually, and I watched the episodes all the way from the first season on Netflix. So I've watched all of them now, and I'm on the current ones. I really love that show. Last fall, I was talking to a friend of mine about uh, about the zombie apocalypse, and he said, "Have you ever watched Z Nation?" I'm like, "No, I've never watched it." He's like, "You should. It's really a fun show." So I started watching it, and it was on demand. Even though like 3 episodes were past, I was able to go back and watch those. And I've watched the series, the first season, which is all I've gotten right now. Watched it all the way through only once, but some of the episodes I've watched like 3 or 4 times. I mean, I watched it a lot. I love it. I got on Facebook. I've subscribed to like 2 or 3, 4, I don't know, several fan pages for Z Nation fans. One for the Walking Dead fans. It There's not as many fan sites, I guess, for Walking Dead. I don't know. I couldn't find them, but I'm tired of having to defend the one versus the other. Yeah, they're both. I think they're both great shows. I love both of them for different reasons. The Walking Dead, it has gone on a long time, already in the 6th season. I mean, and there are a lot of episodes that kind of drag on, and there have been a couple episodes that don't even have zombies in them. Um, Towards, I think in the 2nd season, there was a lot of character development and not a lot of zombie talk. Um, but that's the nature of the beast. I mean, both of these two shows are original series, but think about it. Really, AMC stands for American Movie Classics. The goal of that channel is to make a classic. Classics are more dramatic. So they've made a drama that's really compelling. That really I think it really satisfies the need for drama in a lot of people's lives, especially the people who love drama but also really like vampires. I mean, zombies. Vampires. I was thinking about something else at the same time, actually. Um, that that just screws up the entire vlog because now you're thinking about vampires, and now I'm thinking about vampires. Okay, horror guys who like horror but don't want to just look at slasher flicks all the time. Look at The Walking Dead because it's got a lot of drama, but it's also got the zombies. Then you flip it. Okay, look at Z Nation. It's on Sci-Fi. Now it's a typical sci-fi show in a lot of ways. It's fun. There's a sciencey base, but it's not purely scientific. It's not purely realistic. If the apocalypse happens, I don't know if it's going to be exactly like they portray it, but who knows? It could be. But it's a really fun movie, fun series, and every episode has something about zombies, a different aspect of zombies that's it's just fun, a different aspect. I mean, you watch it and you just okay. Go back to the first episode. Here's an example: a baby as a zombie. How did it become a zombie? I don't know. I read a thread about it, and it doesn't really matter to me how it became a zombie. It was fun watching Hammond follow it around and try to. I mean, it's just fun. And you don't when you watch it, you tend not to be as emotionally attached to the characters. Um, Now, granted, when Charlie died, I did feel a little bit sad, but it wasn't like when a character from The Walking Dead. There've been so many of them who you grow attached to and end up dying. Um, yeah, you get close to the character in Z Nation, but not like in Walking Dead. So it's a different nature of the beast. I'm not going to drop out of the Z Nation fan sites, even though, they. I'm getting tired of defending The Walking Dead. Because there are so many people who are saying Z Nation's better, blah blah blah. To me, it's like comparing apples to oranges. You shouldn't compare the two. It's based on opinion. Do you like one better than the other? I don't. But I get tired of people saying their opinion like it's fact. That's not, it's just opinion. If one's better than the other, I just. But I'm not. I like hearing people's perspective on other things. So I'm going to stay active in the fan sites as much as I can. Like comment on threads, that sort of thing. But if anybody has like a Walking Dead fan page that has no spoilers in it, because spoilers are no fun, then let me know, because I'd like to follow threads there and read what some people think. And I guess spoilers aren't as big of a deal to me now that I'm caught up. Now that I've watched the entire series and I'm caught up, spoilers aren't that big of a deal to me. Unless it's like on the current episode and it's like that week and I haven't watched the DVR yet, because I DVR all the episodes. Whatever. Okay, back to the vampire thing, since I mentioned vampires. Vampire drama, soap opera. I heard Dark Shadows. I've never watched Dark Shadows. But it was a soap opera that had a vampire in it, or had several vampires or something. So maybe I'll look that up someday and see something. Whatever. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.